Hey everybody, this is Jim Riley coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee from my Drum Dojo teaching studio, and I've got a lesson for you today on rolls. Now these are the same exercises that I use with all of my students to help them develop the speed, the clarity, and the quality of the rolls that they're playing. So let's get right into it. The first exercise we're going to do is called 8 on a hand. Now before we play this exercise, one thing that we have to realize is we are trying to play a bounce stroke. So one of the easiest ways to feel what a bounce stroke is supposed to feel like is to just let the stick bounce. Now you notice if I go straight down, the stick will bounce straight up. And this is why I recommend practicing all of this stuff in front of a mirror, because the mirror does not lie. It's very easy from your own perspective, the player's perspective, to think that you're playing straight up and down. But when you see it from that opposite perspective with the mirror, you start to realize, whoa, that's not at all straight. Once you've got that path worked out, this is the exercise I want you to try to play. 8 on a hand, which is 8 rights, 8 lefts. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to bounce this thing like a basketball. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 2, ready, go. Now you may notice I've actually got 2 circles drawn on my ProLogic pad here. And the reason why I do that is I steal a quote from an old movie called The Patriot, where the father had told the sons, he said, aim small, miss small. Now he was talking about shooting, but when I talk about playing on the pad, we've got this large surface to play on, and I don't want my students to think that it's okay to just play all over the surface. We need to play in spots that are equidistant from the center. The next exercise that we're going to work on is called double beat. Now I think about these in a very similar way to the way that I think about 8 on a hand, which is they've all got to be bounce strokes. The difference is we're going to have little rests built in. So as we're playing these things, I want to make sure that each one of these strokes has a clear upward trajectory to it. And here's the exercise. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Two, ready, go. All of these exercises should be practiced from very slow to extremely fast. The next exercise that we're going to do is something that I like to call isolation rolls. Now what we're doing is we're simply taking the doubles that we've developed in double beat, and we're going to work on them one hand at a time. So first we're going to work on the right hand, then we're going to work on the left hand, then we're going to work on putting them all together. And this is how we do it. 1, 2, ready, go. Two, ready, go. Once we've worked on this and we've gotten our right diddles and our left diddles really even, now it's time to put it all together. One of the most common roll exercises that I use all the time is commonly nicknamed chicken and roll, because the way that it sounds. I'll play it for you and you'll realize why. Sounds like chicken and a roll, chicken and a roll. So it's basically playing 4/16 notes, 4 roll, 4/16 notes, 4 roll, 8/16 notes, 8 roll. And we want to keep these things even. And with all of these exercises that we're doing, I want to remind you that you can turn your sticks over and work on them with just finger action. The other thing you can do is to work on a pillow. or a cushion, and really work on your finger control, because your fingers are what are going to really build the strength and the quality to your rolls. Here's chicken in a roll. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Two, ready, go. This next exercise is a variation of chicken and roll, but it works on the tap roll. So when you're playing a tap roll, you want to make sure that the height of your accent is high, keeping your roll a little bit lower. Ready? And it goes like this. 1, 2, ready, go. Two, ready, go. I can also do 6/8 variations of both. So here's like the 6/8 variation of chicken and roll. Ready, and go, and which is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, roll, repeat that, and roll, and then 12, and then roll. And you can do the same thing with the tap roll. 1, 2, ready, go. This next exercise works on a crucial roll, which is the 5-stroke roll. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can play a 5-stroke roll. In the rudiment book, you're going to see it as this. The way that I more commonly use it is in a tripletized variation. So the roll skeleton would be this. It would be triplet, 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 trip, playing accents. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the roll in between the accents. So that's going to be accent, diddle, diddle, accent, diddle, diddle, accent, diddle, diddle. So the exercise that I really like to do is 4 accents, 4 5-stroke rolls, 4 accents, 4 5-stroke rolls. 1, 2, ready, go, and up. And this can be done at a variety of speeds. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, ready, go. So one final thing that I would ask you to do is to just take a look at the rudiment sheet and go through every roll length that there is. Now I know this seems kind of goofy because at first glance what you'll see is you'll go, well, after a while, isn't a roll just a roll and you're just ending it at a different point? Well, yeah, the way that they've got them written it is, but I want you to check out some of these variations that I'm playing. And these are going to be a little bit different than the way that you see them in the rudiment book, but I hope that you find them to be more helpful and more useful. So we already did the 5-stroke roll. 6-stroke roll, again, I'm using in a tripletized form, and I'm playing it like this. Really useful on the drum set. And if you're interested in that rudiment, I suggest you look at my triplets around the drum set video that I have on there. It really exhausts a lot of possibilities that you can use with the 6-stroke roll. 7-stroke roll, 2, ready, go. 9-stroke roll. 10-stroke roll. 11-stroke roll. 13-stroke roll. 15-stroke roll. And 17. And you can always come visit me at www.jimrileymusic.com. From there, you can reach my Facebook, Twitter, and all of that stuff, and keep in touch with me. So until then, we'll see you next time.